Colorado, what do you know about him at this point?
Kind of the same deal for us. Even 4-down structure. They got some guys that can move around at backer, but really it's kind of the same stuff that we've been seeing.
Tough conditions out there Saturday. You've talked about several times. How does that, now that you've had that experience, how do you move forward and use that moving forward for the next part of the season?
Yeah, I mean, if it rains on a monsoon again, I'm sure we'll be all right. So, I mean, it happens. That's the game. You can't control the weather, and a lot of guys kind of learn how to take care of the ball, especially me. And I'm gonna have to learn how to throw a little better in the rain too. So, obviously, there's gonna be some stuff that we can correct. But like I said, we went through it now, and it's a good experience.
How much have you seen Tyner grow over the last couple of weeks?
He's grown so much. He was the kind of guy that you had to move around, make sure he knew what he was doing, and now he's kind of figuring it out. And once that kid starts rolling, man, he gets going. And he's like you saw on Saturday, he's a special player, and we're glad to have him.
Did you have a chance to talk to Anthony in the last couple of days?
Yeah, a little bit. He's doing good. Obviously, he's nursing it a little bit, but he'll be fine.
Did you get a feel of? Did it feel a lot different without him out there?
I mean, obviously a little bit. The type of player he is, you're going to miss him on offense no matter what. But guys really stepped up. Byron stepped up and Thomas stepped up. And, that's kind of the kind of motto around here is, it's the next guy up. So I think those guys played well. And obviously we're going to miss DeAnthony, but, he's going to take care of it, and it's his business.
What's the highest elevation you've ever been?
I went to Colorado a couple of years, so a couple of years ago when we traveled out there. But I mean, obviously it is what it is. Coach Hubbard says that it doesn't affect us, so I'm going to take his word for it.
What kind of communication do you guys have? Early, Byron, dropped a couple, 3 of those balls. What's the talk on the field or on the sideline when the weather is wet and the ball's popping out? Do you guys help each other with that?
Yeah, definitely. It's just we keep telling him to the next play. Byron had those early fumbles, and I just looked at him and said, next play. Don't even worry about it. It's in the past. We got the ball, and just keep moving forward. And, a lot of those guys were doing the same thing. And, just like I said, you can't control the weather. It happens. It's a good experience to go through, and, I think that we're really going from it.
Has anything changed preparation-wise with, the advent of school beginning in terms of coverage stress? Anything you guys with that? Because obviously you guys had 4 wins, 5 weeks of the season.
Right.
Had nothing to worry about.
I mean, it's just we gotta be here a little earlier, obviously. With class that's starting at noon, guys are gonna have to start waking up a little earlier. But I mean, other than that, everything's same routine, and it's gonna be just a little different waking up earlier with classes.